Hello everybody, welcome to QuickPlay. I'm Retromation. This is Herolike. It is, okay, well first of all, what is QuickPlay? Because I haven't been doing a ton. It's a series where I go in and basically give my first impressions, like purest first impressions today, because I haven't even played a second of this game. And I'm gonna be playing for about 30 minutes. We're gonna figure out together if it's worth your time without spoiling too much of the game. Herolike is, action RPG. So that's what I know. It's an indie game and it's an action RPG Diablo style tutorial. Okay, well, let's just jump right in. We'll figure things out together. We'll play for about 30 minutes, like I said. The Dark Lord has returned. Oh, by the way, this game came out officially came out September 28th. So you can definitely click the link in the description if you want to figure out more about it. But anyways, the Dark Lord has returned, and he seized control of the Earth Stone, the powerful artifact that keeps together our world. If he corrupts it, the land will fall apart. Hero, you must defeat the Evil One and retake the Earth Stone. I love that his name is just the Evil One. Create character. Control mode. Oh, okay. Hack and slash, based only on mouse with a camera move function focused on the action. Looking for a hack and slash. This control mode is based, okay, provides more freedom in positional combat and overall more input from the player. And the camera, let's go with that. Let's go with the more complicated one. Why not? Hello? Oh, okay. So we can pick Guardian, Shaman, Hunter. Oh, okay, so they're, yeah, I mean, I understand when games do this, because like customized models are actually pretty tough, and also like Diablo doesn't even do it, where you can like kind of pick and choose what exactly you want to be. So like Guardian looks like this, always Shaman always like that, Hunter's always that, Barbarian, and a Trickster. She's kind of got the most like all the designs up here. Like yeah, I've kind of seen it before. The Barbarian does look a little bit different for a Barbarian in kind of a cool way. But Trickster, she's kind of got like a look that I've never really seen in a kind of cool way. Does not require armor merchant. What? So maybe I'll pick her just because she's, or maybe I'll pick the Barbarian. He seems kind of like, yeah, he's a big muscle guy and he's got a similar look, but his proportions are kind of interesting. He looks kind of like a large dwarf. So maybe I'll go. That's sure. Oh, I don't know. Well, actually, let's figure out what they lack in strength. They make up with deception, trickery, control large groups of opponents, heavily based on skills. Their two daggers are used to quickly dispatch any single foe. And they are known for being able to take down mammoths, ice trolls single-handedly, have high disregard for armor and protection. That sounds kind of fun. Let's just go with that. Let's go with something simple. Let's try out the Barbarian. Oh, what was that? Oh, wow, interesting. Huh. This art is definitely not what I was expecting here. The overall goal is to advance through the world map by completing encounters and defeating the evil that is corrupting the Earthstone. Each encounter provides different challenges and rewards which ultimately influence how your hero will develop. Make sure you read the description of each encounter to choose accordingly. Okay. Your most important resources are gold and renown. Renown influences combat difficulty, loot gained, and also can be exchanged at the renown seekers in town for your gold and materials. Before starting, you should first visit the town. Okay. Where's the town? Okay, down here. I love this thing. This is your town, and it is persistent throughout your games. It can provide numerous benefits and services as you expand it. Explore it at your own pace and plan ahead the town's development. To develop the town, materials are needed. Ooh. A certain quantity of materials is provided by the keep as you progress through each encounter. You can upgrade the keep to receive more materials. Remember, to always have the Guardian altar built, if you die on the battlefield, you will be given a second chance. Remember to always have it built, because if you die on the battlefield, you give it a second chance. Otherwise, you will have to restart the game. Don't worry, your town will not be lost. So the game is always on hardcore mode. Whoa! Okay. frame rate is really weird. Can I? Alright, that's not a good sign. Won't let me mess with the options. Maybe I'll... Is the darkness or cold bothering you, hero? I sell the best campfires in town. Left click, right click. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, I don't really know about... I was told to come here first. What is... That's the armor merchants. We can buy that. What's this? Guardian altar. I guess we want that. That's what they seem to say. Okay. Interesting. I kind of like this little smoke trail. Wind Wakery. Alright. There's the Guardian altar. So if we die, we'll come back. Now? Interesting. Evilopedia. I don't really want to mess with that right now. How do we leave town? Is there a map? Excuse me. How do I leave this town? Okay, so these all cost materials that we don't have. Okay. How do we leave, though? Exit? Probably not. Alright. Hello? Can we leave? There's, oh my god, there's so much going on in this town. There's a lot more, town building than I ever was anticipating. Weird. I'm not a huge fan of this font for these menus. I know that might be a silly thing to complain about, but I don't know, it makes a difference. Oh! I don't know, maybe I'll buy, okay, maybe I need to buy something to move on. Probably not. No. All right, let's go to the main menu. Maybe that's what we have to do for some reason. All right, so the game crashed when I tried to go to the main menu. Okay. There's a little bit of a... I'm kind of confused so far. Hopefully we can get an encounter and figure out what is... Okay, it seems like both of these are not really that different. Hopefully we can figure out the meat of the game here. All right, okay. Left mouse button attack, WSDA movement, spacebar also attack. Okay, maybe it's a different one. Middle button to rotate camera, scroll to zoom in and out. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's see, what are our moves? You kidding me? There's no tooltips? Oh, they're up here, I guess. Oh my. Cleave, attack that deals massive damage in 4 meters. What is happening? Okay. Second wind, in pain, find new vitality, healing a portion of his health instantly. I'm trying to... Why can I not? Okay. Berserker stance. Stance amplifies the damage of the barbarian's attack. It's a trade-off. Armor is 0 during this stance. Okay, so it's a whole mode. It's gonna... I'm in this mode forever until it expires. Okay. Alright. 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 Oh man, this feels very strange. Let's buff up... What? Let's just buff up charge. Ooh. Oh man, okay, some of the models are like really glitching off each other. And, oh my. Oh wait, so we didn't finish leveling up. Whatever. Let's just do that. Alright. So, how do we get this to work? What? What is happening? Okay. So I guess we're gonna have the option of getting different skills later. I desperately wish there was a mini-map though. I really think it'd be a big deal, but I guess we're just like, it's like an arena fight. We're kind of just trying to clear it out. Victory! Victory! Hoorah! Gamble. Click at your own risk. I don't have any other options. What? Okay. While traveling on a forest road, you stumble across the site of a recent attack. A wagon is set ablaze. To your right, a woman and a child are running away from 3 goblins, while to the left, the remaining goblins are fleeing, carrying the victim's possessions. There's not enough time to stop both goblin groups. What do? Save the woman and child. Like a... Okay. You immediately go after 3 goblins chasing the woman and the child. The goblins see you catching up to them with your weapon unsheathed. Realizing the loot is already secured, they decide that it's not worth it to fight, so they abandon the chase. The woman and child are very grateful for your swift action. Okay. We receive some renown. This is very interesting. And I don't know in what way so far. This is almost like choose your own adventure. The game seems like it's trying to be a lot of things. You encounter 2 men arguing in the middle of a bridge. Their clothes and accessories are somewhat worn out, but look well crafted and expensive, indicating that the 2 are of nobility. Greet the 2, ignore the 2. Inquire about the source of the argument. You greet the 2. It turns out that the 2 are siblings sent to retrieve part of the family's fortune, which is not lying in a chest at their feet. They decided that instead of returning with it, they should run away with it. The problem is that each wants the gold for himself. Mug them of the gold. Yep. They seem... Okay, you decide that the gold would be better if used to use, since it would be used to fight the forces of evil threatening the lands. These 2 are just wasted. You give them a good smack and grab the treasure chests. Okay. You receive 33 gold, and you have 35 total renown. Okay, we lost 75. Okay. What's happening here? Okay. Ending. Weird! I'm very, very, like, torn about what's going on here. While spending the evening at the local tavern, you're approached by a patron. Is this supposed to be a different guy? I guess. He invites you to join him at his table. Smelling of alcohol, the patron asks you to share some of your stories while opening a pouch filled with gold and buying beers for both of you. Hours pass by, and at one point the patron passes out drunk. His pouch, still filled with gold, is left unattended, and there are several people in the tavern. These are like all like really classic. Do you do the right thing or no? I don't know. I'll just spend the night at his side. He wakes up thanking you for the entertaining evening. As it turns out, he's the local town crier, and he promises to let everyone know of your deeds. Of course. All right. Wait, was that the Skeleton King? He looked exactly like the Diablo Skeleton King. I hope it was not. That looks exactly like Leoric. Whatever. Defense encounter. Warning, enemy nearby. Victory, light the signal fires. Also, we can't access the options, so I can't figure out if the game is supposed to be less choppy. Okay. Oh god. Do we have some kind of cleave, I guess? Yeah. Oh, look, we used our heal. I don't know what the difference was. Do I have to touch... I have to touch all this gold that's flying everywhere? Let's pick it up. It's like scattered everywhere, though. Oh my god. All right. I have the curse of having played a lot of action RPGs. I've played a lot of action RPGs. A lot of good ones. And I know what is annoying in them and what is not. I mean, I gotta say, it's a better effort than I could make, but I just, like, I don't want to play anymore of this. And I try to be very positive. I do try to be very positive in my quick plays. But I just feel like there's so much that needs to be fixed. I really don't want to be I don't want to be a sassy Sally here and, like, you know, it's a really solid effort for all of the things they're trying to achieve. But so far I'm 16 minutes in and I don't really want to play much more. But I will. What am I supposed to do? Where's the other signal fires? Over here, I guess? Across this long stretch of nothing? Yeah, I'll try not, I mean, I'm gonna try not to be super mean, but I just, like, it seems like it's trying to do a whole lot of different things that are really unnecessary. Like a town building thing. Also, this gold needs to really, like, why is it flying all the way? I can't get to the, okay. Oh man. Yeah, it doesn't do any of the things that it wants to do quite well enough. Like, I'd be so much happier if, like, a few parts of it were, like, really good. That kind of would, you know, like, I would prune out, like, 2 elements, like the choose your own adventure style thing. I mean, maybe that could stay and the combat can stay and maybe the town building isn't, I don't know. It's just not for me. The combat feels really, really, really choppy, unfortunately, and just really unrewarding. But I don't know, it has some cool ideas. Like, it's very ambitious. Like, things they would have had to do pretty much all the things fairly immaculately for me to be really interested in this. It's just like, I don't care about the town building right now. Maybe that's just me. That really could just be me. But I don't know. I don't care enough about the combat just doesn't feel. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, I think a mini map is pretty important, or something to, like, let you know where your objectives are or whatever. But I don't know. Maybe that's another stupid complaint. Okay. Ugh. All right. What? Why is this person so healthy? Oh, they're not. Okay. It's just, yeah. Our moves are crazy strong. Holy crap. All right. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I guess it's like really slow or something. I'm trying to figure out what exactly. So it doesn't sound like I'm just being all negative. I just. The attacks between them, it's so jagged or whatever. And, like, I don't know, I don't get the differing art styles. I'm not quite sure why. There's like 2 or 3 completely different art styles in a kind of jarring way. After 2 days of wandering through the desert, you discover an oasis where a slaver and his bands of mercenaries are camping. There are also people chained to the carriage and sold as slaves. They're sold for a mere 50 gold. Buy the slaves? Assist? No, okay, not even that option. It's try and free them, or yeah, it's just like you chosen to free the slaves. He agrees to let them go for the sum of 50 gold. Yeah, it's basically, it keeps on being like, there's 2 bars, like renown and gold, and which one do you want to go up? Yeah, that really looks a lot like Leor. I mean, whatever. Whatever. Anyways. All melee enemy horde. Okay. But it really does have a case of, like, the combat is, the base game, the core gameplay of it is not done in such a smooth and satisfying way that I care about any of the other parts. Like, okay, come on. I'm out of mana. I didn't know that. I couldn't tell. Zombie murderer. All right, well, we got another life. I'm just gonna, let's go back in. If I die again, who cares? We'll end the video then. Okay, now we're at 20 frames. Okay, now we're back up to 40. I don't know if that's just where the game lies. Okay. I guess we're gonna put points into mana. It's just, yeah. Like, if I were to put more time into this, I wouldn't care at all about building my town, personally. Because, I don't know, like, in game like, I don't know, we'll use, are you kidding me? Why? In a game like Diablo, you're kind of like, okay, like, the core gameplay feels satisfying enough. You're like, all right, I will build up my blacksmith, I will build up my jeweler and whatever. You know, because you want the stuff it makes. It's satisfying enough for you. This is just like all of a sudden very, very hard. Come on. Okay. Yeah, it's all of a sudden extremely hard. I guess it's because my renown is high. I mean, there's some... It won't let me go to the main menu. All right. I think I'm done. And they're attacking my bot. Okay, whatever. I don't want to poop on this game so hard. It's like... It's really just... It doesn't feel like a finished, polished game. They're from the bugs to the clunkiness of the combat, I hate being negative. I hate being negative in these videos. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not, and I don't think that's a surprise. I just think, I mean, and I don't want to be mean if the developers are watching this, but like, it doesn't feel super complete. Like, it's kind of choppy. The art's here and there, like, it's different, completely different styles, and it's all just like, there's too much going on in it. Like, it wants to be way too many things, and it's like not quite good enough at all of them. Like, I would have taken out like 2 of the major things they wanted to do, because like the kind of ambition they had, it would be such a crazy amount of workforce. It'd have to be a AAA kind of, like, not really, but to do all of them very well, you'd have to be like a big developer taking on all these kind of things and doing them super, super well. It's a tall ask, and unfortunately, I don't think it really delivered. It seems pretty buggy, it seems pretty choppy. I don't know what the frame rates deal is. That could be just me, but I have a great computer, so if there's a frame rate issue, that's not a good sign. Unfortunately, I'm struggling to find too many positives to the game. I can't recommend it, but if you saw it and you are interested in it, please do pick it up. If it looks like something you want, I will have the link in the description. You can get the game if you want. I can't recommend it. I can't put my endorsement for it, unfortunately. But it doesn't have to be, you know, if it looks interesting to you, if it looks like your kind of thing, pick it up. But I feel like, I mean, okay, I'll say the music is pretty nice. I like the music. I don't know if it's if they made the music or not, but I like it a lot. I think some of the character designs are a little bit different. I like that. I think the idea of moving from area to area on the world map with some story elements is kind of cool. It's like if Flame Break added some story segments, but honestly, like, I think that would have made Flame Break a worse game if they did that. So I don't know. It's hard to say. I think this game just does too many things that are just unnecessary for me to be interested and care about enough of them, and that's really just my main point. But I do respect the developers for making something better than I could, but I can't give it my endorsement, and that's just where I'm gonna land on this. I don't feel like playing any more of this. I can't because the main menu button doesn't work, the option button doesn't work. I didn't like it, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. Sorry for being so negative. I just kind of have to be. It's sort of what these videos are about. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope my sour mood didn't make you sour, but I hope if you came to this video trying to figure out what the game was kind of about before purchasing it, I hope you learned what you needed to learn. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, and see you next time.